Are showing.
Hi, Lorraine. Here we are having this amazing cow foot soup. What was your question? No, we have to leave that.
I said, so what happened with
Okay.
Vladimir Putin yesterday?
So we were just having this amazing discussion about Trump. We know that during his first presidency, we had the coronavirus. Now, I was telling Lorraine that I don't believe it was him who was responsible for coronavirus. I likely came from the bats in China, in that area. The bats carry a lot of diseases, and they passed it to other animals and was eaten in the wet market. Some people believe it was from the Wuhan laboratory that they actually intentionally, which was because Donald Trump was saying so many bad things about China and our relationship with China, that maybe someone there, even if it wasn't a state-sponsored policy or even a Wuhan policy, individually just leaked the freaking virus so that it would destroy. They knew it would eventually get here, and it killed 6 million people. It was worse than the Holocaust. So what I'm telling Lorraine is, what's going to happen in the next 4 years with Donald Trump as president? I mean, I just feel bad vibes are coming. What do you think?
Honestly, with everything that's going on,
I like your sunglasses.
Thank you. With everything that's going on, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No. You cannot leave. Lorraine is from New Hampshire, and she came down by way of Massachusetts, a graduate of the University of Massachusetts, and a public health. So you're public health. Are we going to see another freaking pandemic under Trump 2.0?
I think so, because it's called...
Shoot.
Yes, because I think that there's a lot of biological and it's like biological.
You think we may have another one? And what else can go wrong? We have Matt Gates now.
They manipulate certain things and they spread it out into the air. Like, even if you think about COVID, people could say it's like a conspiracy theory, but I don't think so.
And then you have him appointing child, what we call a molester, or like a underage girls who's attorney general. Does that make any sense? What's next? R. Kelly's going to be in charge of the freaking Department of Defense? Is that next? We can take him out of jail?
Just end it.
No. Continue. What do you think about this case?
This is what's really going on in America. It's really a man's world. Like, no matter what a man does.
What about the white person?
I mean, think about it.
Man's world?
If you think about it, right? Yeah. Even in the Catholic Church, right? They have priests that like sodomize like young kids.
There's so much,
and they just get transferred to a different parish.
Gay,
that is
nothing wrong with gay, but there's wrong with
child. They don't get in trouble with the law or anything. They just get moved to a different parish.
It's embedded in the church for years. Yeah. Literally, it was part of the culture.
So then that's why a lot of Americans they decide to not want to be anything to do with like Christianity.
And they shouldn't. Christianity is a fraud.
It's a facade. It's a facade.
But it is based on the Jewish origins. To be honest with you.
Understandable, but at the same time, though.
And it took over
a lot of the things that people do in the church is so bad.
You have pros that look like Jewish paint, like Hasidic.
For me, I would rather watch church on my laptop than even go to any kind of congregational church.
But Africans do a lot of them go to church. They're very church.
If you think about church, it's a house full of sinners.
Cherry wine here from Michigan. This is a cherry wine. Have a toast. Cheers. Cheers.
Getting drunk and high as fuck. What's up?
What kind of weed are we smoking?
Oh my gosh, guys! It's pink. It's pink weed.
Okay.
Let me show you guys. Anyway, because we're going to show you guys everything we're doing today.
This is a Scorpio holiday that I hope will last longer.
It's a spooky vibe, man. Nasty November. Let's just look into that right there.
Oh my God. It's legal. We bought it from a legal place in Virginia, so not to worry, everybody. Just be careful with marijuana. If you do too much, you can
stay at home.
Affect your bodies. You know, I want to just recommend everybody considering cooking with in India. They cook it with milk and spices, and it's a little lighter.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna roll us a little.
You're gonna roll what?
A joint.
Okay.
With this pink fairy dust.
This is a pink fairy dust, and she likes to put a little bit of tobacco in there in honor of the Native Americans. No, it adds a little flavor, but tobacco, of course, is toxic to your. Just FYI, everyone is watching. Be careful with the tobacco. The Native Americans loved it, and they believe it's highly spiritual, but it can be toxic to the system. So it's
if you have asthma,
everything in life that's super good could also
home,
have a dark side. I think that's what the lesson is.
But if you're
Lorraine Chitakunya, everyone from New Hampshire, originally from Zimbabwe, family from Zimbabwe. Everyone knows Zimbabweans are hardworking.
Why you gotta keep talking about me? People are gonna be like, "Oh, I know this bitch." Come on now. gonna be like, oh yeah, that crazy bitch. Yes, I'm crazy. And
Some people think she's crazy, but she's not crazy. The truth is, she's highly spiritual,
I'm connected.
she's connected. You should have seen that. Anyone should know what she's said about even the Jewish ancestors. I couldn't believe it. Holocaust, things like that.
Some
Very,
crazy
very
shit.
wise, crazy shit. So
Yo,
she actually talks to
Jewish
those
people got the best comeback I ever seen in my goddamn life. Cause
What's
you
that?
know
What do you mean by that?
How the fuck y'all gonna try and kill us like that?
Wait,
we're gonna make sure
what do
we're
you
the
mean by
richest
comeback?
mother. No, because now you're the
We were in the
richest.
ghetto first. We were in the
No,
ghettos.
but guess what?
Y'all
You guys
created
became
ghettos
the
later.
richest. Listen. Then you guys became the richest motherfuckers in the world.
That's true.
Like, yeah, bitch,
Quick,
suck
yeah, we
my
took
dick.
over.
Literally, that's what y'all did.
Yeah, and the Africans are gonna come in though, and
That's why
we're gonna work
oh,
together.
you're Jewish? I remember before I met Moshe, people were telling me about Moshe. I'm like, yeah, I gotta meet this nigga. What's up with him? Because I was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. When you have motion in your own way, everybody respects it.
Wow, I like that.
But the people that don't respect it, they try to shit on you, but it's life.
You had your own issues, by the way.
Yeah, because I had fucking
in the DMV. She was
hating ass.
a lot of haters out here on her.
Yo,
even though
you guys
she's
want to
excellent.
hear story time, right? So we are chilling here, and then I brought one of my friends, this Kenyan bitch, right? And she was living with me because her nigga kicked her out. Then she wanna fucking talk shit, and I'm like, the reason you're living with me is because your nigga doesn't want to take care of you, bro. And then she's like, no, he's such a nice guy. I'm like, nah, that nigga ain't shit. Like, straight up. That's why you're living with me.
Right. Oh, he was not helping. No,
yeah.
I remember him.
Bitch
She's in
threw red
Washington
wine.
right now, by the way, everyone. She's a nurse.
Bitch threw red wine in my face.
Yeah, in my house, she threw red wine on the floors.
Yeah, everywhere. And then I went to wash my face. She tried to beat up the guy that brought us there. I
had the police
picked that bitch up. I threw her on the couch. I said, boom, boom, boom. I swear to God, that was the last fight I got into because she really tested the waters. Don't you dare in your life try me. I'm that bitch.
She is. Lorraine is very kind, but listen today she gave one of our Gatorades to a homeless woman. This white homeless woman is probably racist. She just gave it to her. I couldn't believe it. So she's a kind woman, nice woman. Look at her hair, it's beautiful. So I just want to let you know that even though I wouldn't have given that woman anything because she looked like she was on heroin and.
You can't look at
but
people like
I didn't
that,
realize that she was right. She's got the upper hand. Lorraine was right. She did a nice deed. But Lorraine and I are both Scorpios. I was born October 31st. She was October 27th. So we have celebrated together this year.
You forgot my birthday.
27th. No, sometimes I think it's 26th. Mm-hmm. And Scorpios are dangerous. They're very powerful.
We're very sweet, but we can really, when you see the bad side.
Water sign. What else about it?
Yeah, when you see us.
People don't understand how it works. That's why we're really in charge of everything.
When we
we're not on
up,
the front pages, but we're behind the scenes.
Sometimes I'll be like Moshe, hey. He'll be like, he won't listen, and then sometimes I'm like, right now, this is when you need to do it. He's like, okay.
She tells me what needs to be done.
No, because sometimes you don't.
Fashion icon, cook. What else? She's a brilliant healthcare professional. And by the way, she is available. FYI, everyone.
Guys,
if you're looking for someone with a degree in health,
y'all gonna catch me. It's gonna be. I'm gonna become a nun.
She's thinking about Indiana. Her father lives in Indiana.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna become a nun.
But we wanted to stay in the DC area.
I'm gonna become a nun,
especially with Trump. He's gonna try to, and then RFK Jr. is gonna try to destroy our healthcare system. The thing about vaccines and like, do they know anything? He's supposed to be a lawyer, not a doctor.
Who?
He should not be involved with the freaking healthcare system.
Who?
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He was made Secretary of Health and Human Services. And now we have, I like Howard Lutnick. He's someone that was good. His brother died. The whole company went down in 9/11. But
really?
Yeah, they were in the top floors. It's a Jewish guy, Howard Lutnick.
He died? He didn't die?
He didn't die. His brother died. 600 people in his company died. Can you imagine 600 people? Howard Lutnick. He's going to be a commerce secretary. So he's coming in. You have Howard Gates. You have a sex offender as attorney general, and then we have who else?
This is such a spicy combination.
Let's have some fun in the next 4 years. Everyone's worried. Let's have some fun.
Hansi, go big sexy. Go big sexy. This is gonna be fucking horrible.
We're gonna be it's a show out here. It's gonna be a.
Can you
what do
stop?
they call it?
I'm trying to roll.
Okay, do 10 minutes. Oh, just 12 more seconds and we're done. Last thing, Lorraine, let's have a good time during Trump years. Maybe you'll stay in the DMV. If not, we're going to all visit her in Indiana. She'll be in South Bend. Available for
No.
public speaking at a high cost, though. And clubbing. Anything else? I'm going to close out. I'm going to close out.
And go fuck yourself.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Are you kidding me?